1, 3, 2, 1, broadcasting live here in Singapore. Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey JC Arania here of CecilioArania.com and ebcampus.com. Yeah, good evening. I'm just sharing you a very quick one, screen share you my presentation as a public service. It is a quick public service from actually the group KRACKs.com. That's HTTPS KRACKattacks.com. Okay, I'll go straight into it. They discovered serious weaknesses in WPA2. Yan po yung mga ginagamit nating Wi-Fi router and Wi-Fi devices. A protocol that secures all modern protected Wi-Fi networks. An attacker within range of a victim can exploit these weaknesses using key reinstallation attacks or KRACKs. Again, yung attacker po within range of a victim. This can be abused to steal sensitive information such as credit card numbers, passwords, chat messages, emails, photos, and so on. So be careful po. The attack works against all modern protected Wi-Fi networks. Depending on the network configuration, it is also possible to inject and manipulate data. For example, an attacker might be able to inject ransomware, malware, or other malware into websites. Note that if your device, any po yan, iPad, iPhone, Mac, laptop, Windows laptop, Samsung, Google Pixel, if your device supports Wi-Fi, it is most likely affected po. And at this, as of this writing, it is very, I'm highly encouraging to prevent the attack. You must update affected products such as iPhone, Samsung, iPads, iPad minis, Macs, laptops po, as soon as security updates become available. So kailangan nyo nga lang po ng space bago nyo ma-apply ng update. I'll now share you how to quickly update now your home router and see if it does support 802.1x radius authentication. Okay, so that's you can see that blog here as well. Kaya lang the objective of this ITing Alamin is to give you the given, the problem, and the solution. So a quick show to the home router here. So that's we're using this particular here in the particular condominium. We're using the AC 1200 wireless dual band. So makikita nyo po siya. So it supports 802.6 radius. Okay? So mahalaga po yan. Kailangan supported po. And kung hindi po siya supported, better use other router or change your router. You have to spend po for your security. And then you can update your for firmware update. I'm just giving you a sample of this. We're currently, from where I am, I'm using D-Link. So the other office that I am into is using another brand. So example lang po ito. So the current version that the firmware has of this particular router, kung saan po nakakonect yung laptops, yung devices, is April 20 version 207. You just check for the new firmware. Just wait a bit. And then, so it does say this firmware is the latest version. So kanina po kasi na-update ko na siya. That's agad-agad when I saw this issue that came from yeah, this crackattacks.com, also reviewed from GitHub, and also taken from Naked Security of Sophos. That's why nirecommend ko po sa inyo yung Home Sophos the other day. Uh, okay, lastly, if you have to change your router, home router, I highly recommend Google Wi-Fi. Okay, there's this is available out there. You can particularly get it from Amazon. Actually, pag 3 packs, that will be 279 US dollars cheaper. And if it is only 1 pack, then $124. So in this way, you're secured with Google standards or Google technology. So yeah, that's it. So don't forget, dapat po kailangan 802.1 radius authentication. It supports radius authentication, yung makukuha nyo pong device or router or home router. To you doing good deeds. Thanks.